In this episode, I want to talk about what works for me here on my land in eliminating pests, rodents. Yeah, stay tuned. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. One of the tasks that a landowner, especially somebody who owns a farm, has to deal with, and that is pesky rodents that get into the animal feed, leave feces all over the place, and also destroy sometimes the understructure of your buildings and sometimes your buildings themselves, causing costly damage. So I've dealt with rats under the house, managed to get rid of them and find the holes which they were getting into the house with, same with those mice. Plug those holes, set out some poisons, develop some creative ways of trapping them and just getting rid of them because they are destructive. They carry diseases. We didn't want those in our homes. There's a place for them, but not in our homes or around our animals, which they do carry diseases. So one of the most effective means that I have with one pest in my farm, and that is squirrels, ground squirrels. So destructive. They burrow under your foundations. They disrupt buildings. They get into buildings. They just make a mess and they chew up everything that they can get their little gnawed teeth on. So with the squirrel population here on my farm, I had to take matters into hand. So I came up with this live trap. I actually received this live trap for free from an estate cleanup. Buddy was moving out of state and he gave me a bunch of stuff. But anyway, one of these things was a live trap, specifically a squirrel trap. Rats are too smart for these traps. I have not caught a rat in this trap yet. I'm gonna have to develop a different method in trapping rats. So over here I've had problems in the tractor barn itself. Yeah, these things are getting, well, rats too. Rats and there's probably mice in there too. I set out some bait traps, the baking soda and flour. And some of the rodents ate those, but some of them are surviving. And so I had to go to the next step, and the next step is live traps. And I set out my trail cam. I set out the live trap here next to the tractor barn so I can catch them when they're out on the outside, because they do come out and get water and forage around. So I baited the trap with chicken feed, because they do go into the chicken house and the turkey house and they still feed from there. And I was successful in trapping squirrels. I've gotten, just since I set this out day before yesterday, I've gotten 3 squirrels now. You can see 2 of them right here. I will be taking care of those momentarily, but that's one of the methods that we have to do on our farm to try to keep the population down. I wish I had a really super cat that would even go after squirrels, and one of those doggies that go after rats, but unfortunately my wife says no to dogs. Yes, that's right. You even see eggs in there. I baited it with eggs, and maybe a skunk that's passing by would go after an egg. I did trap a skunk in here before over next to the turkey bed. I haven't lost eggs since I trapped that skunk and dispatched him. So I got the main culprit that was going after the eggs. Now we just got to deal with the rat and mouse population and keep that at bay. And then also I got to deal with these guys. Yeah. Well, that's it on a little peek into farming and what's necessary in farming. What you have to do it. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. Please stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by simply subscribing and then clicking that bell icon. Hey, if you don't subscribe and you're not subscribed, that's okay. I don't mind. I thank you guys for clicking in and choosing to watch the show. Leave a comment, click that share button. Sharing our videos on your social media platforms helps us out also. Please be safe and always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye now.